Alright, my voice gonna work this time? Oh my god, this is I have to re-record this video because my voice messed up and it sounds like this and my lips are completely off for like the first half of the video. So why don't we have to go right back through? I don't mind going back through. I liked and enjoyed talking about this, and it lets me touch on it more. But yeah, lots were revealed. We have Alolan Raticate revealed. It's basically a chubby rat. It eats a lot better than the Raticate from first generation, and basically also, chefs actually take it out and have it taste test foods because they only eat high class foods. So that's Raticate for you. Also, he is also the trial totem Pokemon for Pokemon Moon, and Gumshoes is for Pokemon Sun. So will Gumshoes be in Moon? I have no idea. And can you capture totem Pokemon? I doubt it. It would be cool though. Capture a buffed up Pokemon. Speaking of buffed up Pokemon, let's go back to let's talk about the new features that were revealed. The time and days of Pokemon Sun and Moon will be 12 hours apart. Oh wow. Yeah, so mostly when you start out in Sun, most likely you're going to be mostly daytime for a longer points of time. Pokemon Moon, mostly nighttime for the majority of the time. But there's still so many questions about Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like, okay, Team Skull, they just want to capture Pokemon and sell them, right? That's all they really want to do. I mean, why go after a legendary Pokemon and try to sell them? I get why, you're selling Pokemon high price, especially legendary, but I don't know, they just don't have they just don't have that about them that makes them just want to, jump for another legendary Pokemon and say, hey, like, why not just stick to basic, Pokemon? Because in the trailer they're going after a Slowpoke, and the Ether group, stops them basically. Now that group I can actually see going after a legendary Pokemon because, they are the ones on the, Aether Paradise, which is the name of the mechanical island in Alola. And, they sit there, they study Pokemon, they're supposed to protect Pokemon, so they say. I just don't trust them. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just paranoid. But, yeah, we got some new Pokemon here, like Cutiefly's evolution. Its name has not been revealed yet, or typing, or anything like that. I'm guessing it's going to be a 3-stage evolution because this next stage of evolution is pretty small. But yeah, let's go to these new Pokemon here. And first up, we got Jangmo Zero. It's a dragon type. Its abilities is bulletproof and soundproof. It looks like a dragon with a heart on its head. I'm gonna guess now that it's going to evolve into like a pretty huge dragon. It's just too cutesy, it needs to evolve. But the thing is, the fact that it has a 0, it's like, it makes you feel like this thing was like created in like a tube, which gives me the type Null. Let's go to him. Type Null is a new Pokemon that was revealed, that I will link the trailer in the description, but that way y'all can take a look at him. But its ability is battle armor, and it's a freaking Chimera. It has a little something from like most Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure that body It looks like a Houndour. Its body really does look like a Houndour. That's been engineered with a bunch of different Pokemon. I don't know. It looks like the Ether Group say they study Pokemon, right? They study them, but do they really? Or do they sit there and say they're protecting them while they're really creating chimeras and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Then we have, this thing was created to for a certain mission for a mythical Pokemon. I'm guessing it was created to go after a legendary Pokemon. So it most likely can go head to head with probably most legendary Pokemon. But there was also a new character revealed here. And let me he's a part of Team Skull, which he has one of these type no Pokemon. So, is Team Skull more evil than we thought they were? I mean, they just look like a chill team, but if they're sitting there making chimeras, I mean, how chill can they really be, right? Alright, where is Team Skull's section here? Let me go to the Alola region. Every time. Alola region on the Pokemon website here. And let's look this Team Skull. So I thought Plumeria was going to be like the main bad person fighting by herself, but apparently that's not the case here, because we have Gladion. This young man lends his strength to Team Skull as an enforcer. Plays the same on Pokemon XYZ. He places high, being strong on battles. His partner Pokemon is Null. Oh wow.
So dude is gonna be your rival. He's gonna be, headbutting you every step of the way. And just completely trying to be better than you. Wow. I don't know, there's something about him that makes me want to go head to head with him. He just has that look about him. Okay, we covered the times, we covered the Alolan Raticate. Alright, we have here the Ultra Beast, UB1. Apparently there's going to be multiple Ultra Beasts coming to Sun and Moon. Now these Ultra Beasts, dang, online's just going crazy with Pokemon Sun and Moon news right now. Its body is composed of glass-like substance, however it's constantly changing its shape. Never settling for one. Well, now it's very unknown if these things have a mind of their own or they're being controlled, or even if they have emotions, because they just go around basically bullying everything, and they have the potential to annihilate all Pokemon and humans. And it'd be different if there was just one of these things, but they are multiple ones. I don't know if they're just going to be 3, 6, 8, who knows. Well, since these are the new kind of legendary type things, they even have their own cutscenes where UB1 has his own cutscene, and he comes out of a jelly egg, and that's in the Japanese trailer, by the way. So if you want to check that out, just watch the Japanese trailer. Why didn't we get it? Japanese always get all the good stuff, and we get some really fast trailer. Oh my goodness. Sitting here trying to read two things at once here. Combining words. Just like type null Chimera, right? Might as well, that's the theme apparently for today. Is chimeras. But so we have legendary Pokemon, we have Guardian Pokemon, and we have Ultra Beast. All in Sun and Moon. I do believe that's the first time this has happened, right? We have 3 legendary type, typings. And is this what Type with Noble was for? Is it to hunt down Ultra Beast? It says for a Pacific mission in his description, so I have no idea. So we have the Ether Paradise, we have a new member to Team Skull, just all wrapped into one here. And are you... I really do want to catch this thing, so I hope I can get it early. I do want to catch that new dragon, and oh my goodness, it's just so freaking awesome, but I just can't wait. While we have time here, I want to read Jangmo's description. I think that's his name. And because of the name, I think it's a created Pokemon as well. Just obviously they did a better job on creating this dragon than they did not the designs are bad. I like the designs of both of them. I'm talking about in game, whoever created them, And will you be able to take off Type Null's mask? Because it says the mask is heavy, so it slows it down. So it's not going to be a very speed type Pokemon. It's more like going to be a powerhouse if you're looking for competitive type things. But if you can take the mask off, like kind of like a Type Null Unbound type thing. Maybe not take the mask off. I don't know. I don't want to see what that thing looks like. Alright, but let's see. Jangmo Zero has pride of a warrior. Although it remains humble about its capabilities in its pursuit to become stronger, it never neglects its trainer. That's good, because Jangmo uses the scales on its head for both offense and defense. It never turns its back to its enemies. Many trainers see this behavior and take it as proof that Jangmo Zero is a valiant Pokemon. Jangmo Zero gathers in harsh slope locals like canyons where no other people or Pokemon are around to live together as they train. So it basically is going to be around those mountain areas, right? So I think we did see like a mountain type area in Sun and Moon, one of the trailers, so I think it's going to pretty much be around there. So is that in I doubt that's in Melee unfortunately, but yeah, I just can't wait. I think it might be, I don't know, I need to go look at the map. But yeah, that is really all the news here we have for today. Alright, if any more news comes back here, we got still news on Rockruff's Evolutions coming out, so hopefully when that comes out there will be plenty of news to cover and plenty of topics to go over. Alright, I gotta go edit this part into the other part I just made, because I did forget to cover one thing that I did cover in the video before that I messed up on. I actually went through this Ether group and went into detail about them. So basically they are a group of people who like Pokemon, they protect Pokemon, basically what I said about them before, but let's go through their members. To be honest, they're kind of set up like an evil team. Not even gonna lie, they are completely set up like an evil team. But apparently they're like the good team. Is she a part of this group? I mean,
it doesn't say it right now, but nothing is known about Lily. Maybe she's a former member, or she's a member and just doesn't stay around them. I have no idea.
But we have Luzaman. I feel she's the president of the Ether group. Then we have Faba, who is the
Chief Branch.
the next chief. But he looks like he'd be the, be honest with you. And he does all the research and he has wit. I think all the foundation and then we have the employees of the Ether Foundation shelter and care security depend on which division they belong. Different, man. Like, Kareem's evil team, I'm not even joking. Like, you got the Ether employees, which would be the grunts. And then you have... They have their own professor, though. Kind of like Lysander had the battle. Leader, oh my, her name. It's pretty short. And that would be Wiki, right? They had the foundation. There what she would be was I don't teams at the same time here. It seems like a team, but is that really the case? Who is this? Is this team really good? Or are they sitting there saying they're protecting the Pokemon in this mechanical island known as Ether Paradise? Which, or are they really sitting there making chimeras and doing who knows what to all these Pokemon? Are they the actual ones that created the the Ultra Beast? I don't know why I almost said Uber Beast. But are they the ones that created the Ultra Beast? I mean, not much are known about them, but seemingly they are found. Well, it looks like UB01 is found. It looks like it's found in Ether Paradise. That's what it's called. Which is really strange. I just say found like 3 times, but hey. I gotta get used to this Ether Paradise stuff, okay? Give me a break. But it's just crazy. I don't know. Not much is known about this team. I mean, they are presenting them as good guys, and they want to protect Pokemon. But isn't that what Team Flare wanted to do? Protect the Pokemon world, annihilate over in his own image? Completely evil. Their idea might be of, protecting Pokemon by putting them basically in a glass bubble habitat, which they can never return back to their family. Like, they sit there like Nurse Joy, they take care of Pokemon, but then they keep them there. They don't set them back into the wild where they can be free again. They keep them in this glass bubble, basically, where they are just stuck. I don't get it. Yet they're supposed to be good guys. I get they really, really, really want to protect Pokemon, and Lily really hates the Pokemon battling and everything, which would explain why she would be a part of this group. Her outfit fits theirs. The color scheme anyways. It would just make sense if she was a former member of this group. Maybe that's why she's not with them anymore. Maybe that's why she joined Professor Kukui, because maybe she found out that this group is basically twisted and she didn't like it, so she left. I mean, not much is known about her, not much is really known about this group, just that they want to protect Pokemon. And I'm going to air quote that every time because I just don't trust these guys.
But yeah, that is all for now until we get some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. This is Mega Charizard Trainer Nick signing out, and I think next week I'm definitely going to do some more, do some research and find out what I can find out about this group, and come at you with a Pokemon theory for next week. But until then, Mega Charizard Trainer Nick signing out. Gonna go breed for a shiny Charizard right now. Well, shiny Charmander. And we'll see you back in a flash.